Character Fantasy. Have you ever wanted to be someone else? I'm Jeannie Mai, and this is Character Fantasy.
So, Jeannie, did you finish your Christmas shopping?
I did. I actually found great gifts for all my friends and finished early. What about you? I know you were trying to find something for your girlfriend, right?
I did, and I took your advice, and I went to Jared, the Galleria of Jewelry.
Oh my gosh! That is gorgeous.
I wanted to get her something that really symbolized the love that we had for each other. And this necklace from the new Love's Embrace collection really captures that feeling. My love will always be there for her.
She's going to love it. It's amazing.
You know, Jeannie, I'm really going to miss the advice that you give me.
Brandon, I know, me too. But no reason to get sad about this, because you're going to love your new Character Fantasy host, and you're going to see all that after today. Okay?
Good.
All right. It's going to be a great day. New future.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
My name's Kristin Adams, and I will be the new host of Character Fantasy. I've always liked Character Fantasy, and when I heard that they were casting for it, I was really excited to go. Good to see you, Jeannie.
Kristin, I would love for you to meet your new co-host, Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
Now, Kristin, before we just kind of throw you into the show, I think it's really important that you feel what it's like to be a character on the show.
Okay. I love hosting because I love real people, and I love just getting to know their stories.
On that note, your fantasy begins right now.
Coming up on Character Fantasy, we get Kristin in hosting shape with a Character Fantasy boot camp. Welcome back to Character Fantasy, where today we're hanging out with our new host, Kristin Adams, to show her a little about Character Fantasy. All right, Kristin, what I want to show you is the very first part of the show. The limo pull-up, the first time that the viewers will get to see what exciting fantasy will be announced. It's actually a lot harder than it looks. You've got to worry about where the car is so that you can actually walk into your spot, find your light, and not trip and fall into the camera. And action, Kristin.
Have you ever had a dream that you hoped someday would come true?
For the first time, I think Kristin really nailed it. I mean, that's an intimidating thing, especially when we're standing right there watching her. So you've got to wear and dress the part to really bring your character along throughout the day.
Okay.
So I'm going to take you to hair, makeup, and wardrobe so that you really wear out the fantasy.
Limo's waiting. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
I loved that Jeannie and Brandon both came to surprise me, and it's been really helpful. I feel much more prepared for my first official day of work.
Coming up on Character Fantasy, Kristin goes from pretty girl next door to glamorous Character Fantasy host with a little help from our glam squad. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Character Fantasy, where today we're preparing Kristin Adams to be the new host of Character Fantasy. Now it's time for her to get camera ready. Hope here is a very special person on our show. She's our makeup artist to every character star that we've had on the show. We'll have fun with her, and we'll have to come back and check you out.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay, Jeannie.
Bye,
See you later. Makeover complete. I love Jeannie. I think she's fun, and she's got great style. I thought she brought a lot of cool energy to the show. I'm probably going to bring a lot of nerdiness and geekiness to the show. So I hope that's what you want. What do you think?
It's looking absolutely amazing. Okay, so you ready to get your whole wardrobe on?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, thanks, Hope.
All right, Kristin, here is our wardrobe stylist, Lori Tan.
Nice to meet you. So I've picked out a variety of different things for you.
Well, let's just try on a few and see what we like.
Kristin's already had such great experiences as a host, but now she's actually dressing the part of looking like a fantasy fashionable host. So it's good to see.
I think this is the one.
It looks beautiful. Are you ready to go see Jeannie and Brandon?
Yes, absolutely.
Next, we celebrate Character Fantasy and officially welcome Kristin Adams as host of the show. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Character Fantasy, where today we're welcoming Kristin Adams to the show. After some helpful tips and a makeover, it's time for us to officially make Kristin Adams the new host of Character Fantasy.
Kristin, come on out. Well, look at you.
Jeannie and Brandon, for them to take time to do this with me was amazing. I mean, they really did a good job of preparing me. I mean, I don't think they left anything out.
And you know what? There's only one thing left to accomplish to make this official.
It's our show out.
Okay. This fantasy was the first of many to come.
That's right, and if you want your fantasy to come true, just check out characterfantasy.com.
And thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of so many fantasies that came true. My favorite part of Character Fantasy is watching people, the end of each fantasy, that gleeful smile that they get like a kid again. That right there is just priceless to me. I grew as a host, as a person, so you guys helped make my fantasy come true. Thank you so much.